Hey. Podge here, we're doing another video. This is a craft cart that I bought to have a single place for all of my art supplies to live. It kind of looks like shit, and today I want to fix that. So we're gonna go to the Container Store. We're gonna buy some things to compartmentalize. Isn't that a word?
Compartmentalize.
Compartmentalize?
Compartmentalize.
To compartmentalize said cart. Let's go do it. Hello, greetings. I'm back from the Container Store, and boy do I have some things to show you. It was a long ordeal. I feel like I was there for like an hour, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. It was kind of a blur. Luckily they had carts just like this that they sold there, and so we were able to like take different pieces and fit them into this to make sure that they fit, which is honestly so nice. So I figured I would kind of show you what I got, and then I'm probably gonna have to do some time lapses of this organizational process, and yeah, we'll just see what the final product is. She's chewing his bone quite loudly, so I'm gonna have her come in here.
Okay.
Susie, you call her.
Susie.
Good girl. I got things like thinking that they would go with other things. Like I was thinking I would put these two containers next to this, but I'm now realizing that like according to what supplies is on what shelf, that may not work out. So it's gonna be kind of a puzzle. But that's why like I got two of these, because I thought that I had it pieced together, but we'll see. These two were literally, I'm not realizing that I think they go into some sort of drawer system because they have like a lip. But anyway, they have these little compartment things that you can adjust or take out, and they were $2 a piece. I got this wire basket, which is so cute. Just a plain square. If I don't use it for this, I could definitely find a different way to use it. I got this plastic tub, which is just like a simple, it's got a little bit lower of a mouth on one side with some handles, and I feel like this could also go in like my kitchen cabinet or something. These, which fit beautifully in the cart, like the dimensions are perfect, but each little hole is kind of small, so I'm like wondering what I'm gonna put in these. So we'll see about this. And then lastly, I got this little shopping cart basket, which is also literally so cute. And I feel like these kind of like contrast each other in size and in like grid width and whatnot, that they kind of go together. You know. Okay. Cue a montage of the cluttered craft cart. This top shelf is just a bunch of mambo jumbo that I didn't know what to do with. This middle drawer is mostly like pencils, pens, paint markers, that kind of business. And this bottom one is my acrylic paints and canvases and some books and shiznit. So things are kind of grouped together, but obviously heavily unorganized. So let's fix it. Let's do it. Okay, a little check-in. This is a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. There's a lot of like going through things and deciding what they go with, which I was kind of thinking it would just be paint brushes, pens, paint, miscellaneous, and the miscellaneous I would just like toss them into the baskets type of thing, you know? Let me just show you what I'm dealing with here. So like this thing's actually coming along kind of nicely. I don't have that many pencils. I'm not a big pencil gal, so these are like all the pencils I have. And then we have like sharpeners, some erasers, some miscellaneous things. These are like little stickers. This is a little matchbook notepad. So like those kind of things, it's nice because I'm like, I'm finding something like that and then I'm like, oh, and then it fits in a compartment. I kind of feel like I have a long way to go. Yeah. Holy shit.
You're filming?
No. Okay, I think that I'm done with my cart, and it seems like I got to use all of the little containers that I bought from the container store, with the exception of this second tray. Overall, a pretty successful venture, I think. It's kind of a work in progress because I'm not like in love with how it looks, and there's a couple things that I might change on the road, but I mean, what isn't a work in progress? Let's get real with each other. Let's just go through a little tour and we'll show you guys how I decided to split things up. Let's get to it. Up top, we have just like your everyday average Crayola markers, pens, like Sharpies, that kind of stuff. And then on this side, I was like my nice paint pens and like gel pens and all that kind of business. Over here, this little thing came quite in handy, honestly. These are erasers, these are my pencils. Like, things just fit nicely in these compartments, you know? These are my paint brushes in here. And then these are like my nice black pens and markers and whatnot. This is the ugliest part, although I love this basket. It's just like miscellaneous things. So like, here's a stack of flash drives I have. Some extra macrame cord, Play-Doh, like not the cutest thing to look at, but I guess that's sort of crafting for you. This bottom shelf is like the paint shelf. So these are like little baby canvases that I have that are so cute. And then my bucket of like acrylics and watercolors and all that jazz. I still need to cut the tags off these. So maybe it didn't come out as cute as I planned for it to, but really I just wanted things to be organized within the cart, and if I wanted to pull out the bin of black markers, I could pull out the bin of black markers. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are together. Overall, it's a successful DIY project, and it's kind of out of my comfort zone. Like, you try going into the container store and buying containers for another container. It's hard, okay? But I think that things like aesthetically kind of went together, like my choice of baskets and containers, and it was kind of budget friendly because we are balling on a budget. And that's all for this stupid video. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Okay, bye. That's good, really good. Okay, bye.